What's up guys, MomoJiri here, and guess what? Since it's around national season, Chronomaly is like, you know what, let's print a bunch of things for you guys to kind of revamp your decks. And we had Return to Bling, or Premium Gold 2. Then, now we have something called World Superstars. If you don't know what World Superstars is, I'll let you know right now. So, World Superstars is a pack that is kind of like a cultural trade between us, Japan, and Korea. It's a giant set that gives Korea and Japan 50 cards that have been released over there. And we get 50 cards that have been released outside Korea and Japan. So it's a gigantic trade that is just going to make a lot of old decks a little bit more powerful. And a lot of us have been anticipating a lot of the cards. So we're going to go over what cards have been revealed so far. It's only April 4th. And it's coming out April 17th. So we have about 13 days, so a little less than 2 weeks. And so, for the new decks, well, the old decks that get new support, we got Chronomalys, Heraldic Star Seraphs, Heroic Challengers and Heroic Champions, Gaga, Go, and Dodo monsters, Battling Boxers, Galaxy Eyes. There are also number cards, including the first and only Exceed monster with no rank. Of course, it has to be Utopia, right? Because Utopia is fucking broken. Then there's also a new Mecha Phantom Beast, a new Ghostrix, and new heroes. Maybe probably just one, like in Premium Gold. So that's a lot of support for a lot of old decks. Now, they released a few cards, or revealed a few cards, 4 to be exact, of what is to be in the set. So let's go over them real quick, shall we? So the first card they have revealed for World Superstars is, of course, an Elemental Hero monster. It is called Elemental Hero Blazeman. Now, if you're playing on DevPro, Dueling Network, you will see that this card is really used with Dark Law, which is something I need to pick up before it goes up. I should do that. Now, his first effect is when he's normal or special, you can add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand. So you can see polymerization kind of see like a rise in popularity. And I'm so glad I have my originals, and I have one from the Duelist Kingdom arc. You know what, the polymerization, the really cool one that they all used? Love that one. Then its other effect is better than Prisma's, really. Well, kinda, because Prisma you could send any monster listed on a fusion material. But Blazeman, he matches the attack, defense, and the name of the monster sent. So if there's a window on the field and you have a Blazeman, you summon Blazeman, send an Elemental Hero Neos to the graveyard, and then you could just ran right over that window with 2500 attack. So that's a good effect. Now you could see a lot of shenanigans going on. You can add like polymerization, then it kind of just fuels your graveyard with Miracle Fusion. So giant plus there. Now if we keep going on with the trend, we're going to see a card for Heroic Champions. Now, it's a card that Asian Eyes White Dragon has been reviewing, a bunch of other YouTubers have been using. It is an insane card. Now, this Heroic Champion's name is number 86, Heroic Champion Rangamanenade. And he gains effects equal to the number of Exceed materials you use. It needs 2 to 5 level 4 warrior monsters. So with the Heroic Champions that are coming out and the ones that we have already, you could swarm the field with 5 monsters in 1 turn and give it all its materials all in 1 swoop. But the thing is, it loses 1 material during each of your opponent's end phases. But let's just go over because it just gets better as we go on. So if you have 1 material, it can't be destroyed by battle. Pretty good. 2 materials, it gains 1500 attack and defense, and is indestructible by battle. Pretty good. If you use 3 materials, then it is unaffected by all card effects, gains 1500 attack and defense, and it can't be destroyed by battle. Now, if it has 4 Exceed materials, this is where things get really tricky. Now, your opponent cannot normal summon or special summon at all when it has 4 materials. So, your opponent can normal summon or special summon. I can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, and I have 3000 attack. What are you gonna do to me? I mean, you could summon like Gorge, Tragodia. No, you can't normal or special. I don't know what to tell you. Like, figure a way around that. I mean, if people could consistently summon this card, then I might see a problem with it, but heroes, right? Then the last effect is the most destructive effect because it can destroy all your opponent's cards on the field if you have summoned 5 materials. So you destroy all cards your opponent controls. Your opponent can't no more special. You're not destroyed by battle, card effects, and you have 3,000 attack. What are you going to do about that, guys? I have no idea. But it's an interesting card. Hopefully we get to see some really cool plays with it. The next card we're going to talk about is Chronomaly Nebrodisc. Now, if you've seen any Chronomaly deck out there, then you would know that this card is very feared. Because one, when it's normal summon, you could search for any, and I mean any Chronomaly card from your deck. That means you could get the Skull, and then use its effect to send it to the graveyard to search out Crystal Bones. Summon Crystal Bones, bring back Crystal Skulls, and you have Exceed for days. Or you get like the Golden Jet, summon it, and then shenanigans go on for like years or something. Then, if it's in the graveyard and all monsters you control are Chronomaly cards, you can special summon it from the graveyard. And it's a level 4 monster with 1500 defense, so that's kind of good, but I mean, you just use it to exceed anyway, and that's a really good effect. So if you like Chronomalies, you should have picked up everything by now. Picked up all the exceeds, all the monsters, the rares, the commons, because this deck is going to go places in my opinion. I mean, with the release of World Superstars, a lot of decks are getting a giant revamp, so anything is going to go for this year's Nationals, but I'm still playing Black Box. The next and last card we're going to talk about today is Mecha Phantom Beast Jaculician. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names. It's like Tedawolf, Megaraptor, and all that. Right? Now, when there's special summon, you contribute a number of tokens on your side of the field. And then discard the same number of cards from your opponent's hand. So, what? That's a pretty cool effect, don't you guys think? So you just summon it, you have like 3 tokens, you get rid of 3 cards in your opponent's hand. Yay! Also, your other Mega Phantom Beasts are not destroyed by battle or card effects. And here's an interesting thing I found out. If you have Hamstrut on the field, you can summon this back from the graveyard. So if it's destroyed, you bring it back, and you have another immunity. Yay! I mean, my love is to Mecha Phantom Beast, because I don't know why, that deck just seems so cool. It's just so, like, I kind of always love tokens, so just the fact that I could just spam them, summon them like crazy. I mean, also, YGO Pony Boy was able to get Dragosack. I got Big Eye, so I could literally play the deck if I want to, but Black Wings. I still need nothing to start that. But yes, guys, that is everything that we could cover today for this week of our review of World Superstars. Come back next week. Hopefully we could have some more information for you guys. Hopefully some really cool things will be revealed in next week. I don't know. But I already pre-ordered 2 boxes. So be ready for that, guys. It will probably be like the next week if it can. But thank you for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers who've come by the channel. And as usual, guys, we'll catch you later.